What's up, guys? This is George, Showtime Cards. I'm here with Brandon. What's happening? He's the new guy, but an old friend of mine. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yep. Happy Super Bowl weekend. That's happening this weekend. I know you're a little upset.
You talk about the Chiefs? My
Yes,
Chiefs?
yes.
Well, you know, it happens. But I've been rooting for the Chiefs for a long time. Crying after the playoffs is nothing new.
Nothing new with Brady either.
Oh, geez.
But we'll give you guys more of our take of the game after this. We're gonna let you know what's happening in the shop. Every year we do a pre-Super Bowl party, so we combine trade day with pre-Super Bowl party. We do it the Saturday before. That's happening this Saturday. We're gonna have barbecue out there, hamburgers, hot dogs. We'll do a break. We'll talk about this break here in a minute, which Brandon really wants to get into. And I know you're a big fan of Topps.
Topps 2019. Series 1 out yesterday. So we have your hobby boxes, we've got your jumbo boxes, or if you want to buy packs, we've got those as well.
You've been breaking Topps for years, so I know you're a big fan of this. It is the most collected and still most collected brand baseball card to this date for they're celebrating 150 years of baseball, but they're also celebrating 35 years from 1984. So the theme is 1984 cards. I'm going to let Brandon, since you always break the jumbo packs, I'll let you break open a pack and we'll do a little preview.
Let's go with this one.
Topps 2019. On the jumbos, you can expect one autograph, two memorabilia, and on the hobbies, one memorabilia or autograph. We do have the silver packs for you, so you will get 2 silver packs for every box of jumbo and 1 for a hobby. Do your thing. Good luck.
Here we go.
Show you guys the design. I know Topps has gone away from the borders recently, but which I don't like. I'm a traditionalist. I like the borders. How about you?
You know, with the products that they have now, I like the clean borders. I think it makes it look like a more professional photo. You know, 'cause we don't use frames anymore for anything, so I like the way they look.
The photography and all
Sure.
that. Yep, let's show them. There we go. We got Hot Juan Soto. So they actually went with like a half border. You see that? It's kind of over here, and then it goes into. I mean, the photography is awesome. It's always like Stadium Club. So what do we get? An insert?
Rookie.
Yep. Cole Stewart. And I think that's like a gold parallel, it looks like.
Let's see.
Here, we'll just rip it open here. Oh, here it is. We got a silver right here. Are those numbered? Nope, doesn't look like it. Jordan Hicks. Those are nice. Oh, Future Stars. Remember those? The old Future Stars
Yes, I do.
of the
Oh, yeah.
80s and stuff, like the Gary Sheffield. There is the theme we're talking about, the 84. That's the 84 T84 Aaron Judge. That's pretty cool. So there we go, guys. Let's just rifle through these real quick. You want to do that stack? See if we hit anything.
It's my first time flipping through cards
On camera.
So I apologize. A lot of rookies. These packs will give you so many cards. How many packs do you need to buy to eventually basically get the whole set? I mean, there's
Usually-
50 cards a pack, right?
Yeah, well, they cut it down. It's a new configuration. They cut it down from 50 to 46, and on the hobbies, they actually went from 10 to 14 cards, but they cut down the packs. You don't get the 36 packs, you get 24 packs. Same amount of cards per box. But usually per hobby or per jumbo box, you do build Series 1 set or whatever series you're working on. You do get a lot of rookies.
A lot of rookies. At least 10 or 12 rookies in that
Yep.
pack right there.
There you go, guys.
Very
That's
cool
the
product.
new
Very cool
Topps.
product.
We have it available. Swing down, check it out. The checklist for the silver packs is really awesome. There's Derek Jeter, Mike Trout. I don't know if Aaron Judge is in there, but it's pretty cool. What else we have going? We have this break going. We're gonna break limited football, and this year it's basically like the name it says. You know, it's limited product. People have been coming in and asking on this stuff.
All the time. And
Yep.
if you try and look for it online, it's hard to find. The
It really is.
2019 limited football is one of the most sought after products right now. So if you haven't gotten in on your break, I think there's a few left, isn't there?
There is a few teams left.
teams
They're
left.
selling quick. I know it's kind of dinging on the iPhone here. It's like bing bing. Oh, team sold, team sold. So you 14 boxes per case, and every box you get a RPA rookie. So that's what's special about these. Obviously, people are looking for the major, Mayfield, Darnold. Who else is good this year? Who do you like? There's even a lot of veterans like Peyton Manning up there. That's happening this Saturday at 1:30. We're going to break it during our event. So get in on that. Check out the website, ShowtimeCards.com. Now we're going to talk about Super Bowl stuff. I grew up in LA. The LA Rams were there. When I was a kid and started watching football, the LA Raiders moved into town.
Hang on. Is this where you're going to tell me that you're rooting for the Rams and you're a Rams fan now? No, this is hold on. You do not physically reside in LA now, so you cannot use that. This man is an Oakland Raiders fan.
I am
soon
an
to be a
Oakland-
Las Vegas Raiders
Right.
fan, I believe.
But if
Don't
I'm gonna
believe
go
him.
for anybody-
If he calls you or texts you after the game pretending to be a Rams fan, call that. It's
Right.
not true. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's what my story was. So my heart's still a little bit with the LA Rams, but I think so is everybody else. Like,
Sure.
If you're not a Patriots fan, what else?
No, I think you're right. Here's the deal. We don't have the two veterans. We're not looking at Breeze versus Brady. We're not looking at 40 versus 40. We're not looking at...
That would have been awesome.
It
though.
would have been awesome.
Right.
We're not looking at a legendary matchup between two quarterbacks that, quite frankly, are both going to be in the Hall of Fame, and they're both going to go down as probably two of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. We're not looking at the young phenoms. We're not looking at Gurley and Goff. We're not looking at Patrick Mahomes. We're not looking at Tyreek Hill. We're not looking at the two young dynamic offenses
Against each other.
going against each other like we had in that 54 to 50.
You're right, exactly.
Which was
100
exciting.
100 billion points or something.
Right, like I think it was
Definitely hit
the
the
highest,
over,
the
yeah.
highest scoring NFL game on at least a Monday night. I
Yeah.
believe, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we don't have that matchup either. So what we have is one of two things. And unfortunately, it's leaning one way as opposed to the other. What we have is we have a battle between the city of LA, who's very excited, and don't get me wrong, they have every reason to be excited. It's LA, and if you rooted for Oakland all this time, you might as well be a Rams fan. But they haven't won an NFL championship since the LA Raiders, am I right, of 1984?
LA Rams?
LA Rams?
Oh, the city hasn't
The
won a
city
championship
itself.
since the Raiders. Yeah, 84.
Which, 1984.
Yeah, so it's been a long time coming.
So
Very
this game is
excited.
about one of two things. The city of LA being excited about having a winning football team once again and having an LA Rams franchise that's going to start off very successful. And Tom Brady's ego. Tom Brady's going to his 9th Super Bowl. If he wins this, he will win his 6th Super Bowl ring, which is more than any other quarterback on
And then
any
what
other
happens?
team.
He walks away, the best ever, the GOAT. Well, he already is the GOAT.
You know, when you make when you're Tom Brady and you can make as much of a media mumbo jumbo as he has, because that's what they've done. I mean, I don't think anybody ever counted the Patriots out. Nobody said, "Oh, the Patriots in the playoff, they're going to lose."
Yeah.
But some people, some analysts said, maybe this isn't their year. Man, Tom Brady's ego ran with that. And so this is going to be about Tom Brady being the greatest of all time versus the city of LA having a really good team that they can get behind for a long time, right? Unfortunately, I think Tom Brady's ego wins out. I don't think he wants to go home to Giselle and let her know he lost another Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, right.
And he lost last year to the Eagles. He lost to a backup quarterback. He lost to a guy that never should have been there. He lost to a team that never should have been there. I think there's a chip on his shoulder.
So no way is a Goff and Gurley going to beat him?
I think it's going to be a
That
close
defense.
game. I think it's going to be a close game. And I think it's going to come down to where it's going to go out just the way Tom Brady wants it to go out. And I think it's going to be a tie game up until the end. Tom Brady gets the ball with 2, 3, maybe
Drives.
4 minutes left. Has that legendary drive, takes it all the way down the field.
That's his magic.
And I think the Patriots win 34-27.
Wow. So they did do the Madden preview game, and Madden's usually pretty accurate. I think they're 9 out of the 14 times they've predicted the winner and the way it's going to win. They ran it out. They had the Rams coming back at the end and winning. I would love to see that, but you got to think about, use your brain, not your heart. And I know not to bet like that. So I'm gonna have to go with you. I think they're gonna, as good defense as the Rams have, I think they're going to do like how they did to the LA Chargers. They shut out that good defense. They're irrelevant. So they're not. Brady's going to do what he wants. He's going to sit back in the pocket, pick them apart. It is going to be. It might be close, but at the end, the Patriots win. That's how it goes.
I think too the one difference between the past Madden games and to now, sports gambling wasn't legal.
Right.
If anybody saw some of the questionable calls in the playoffs, they know what I'm talking about. But I think the face of the franchise, the face of the NFL right now, this year and possibly next year is Tom Brady. He wins his 6th Super Bowl. I think he goes for 10. I think
So he comes back next year.
Yeah,
and then
I think he does. I think he tries to get
not?
10. Because look at it this way: if he wins 7 out of 10 Super Bowls, meaning he would win this year, go one more time and win again, he could arguably sit down and say, I'm 70% proficient at winning Super Bowls. And
That's insane.
For all the people that are trying to ask, is he the GOAT? Is he the greatest of all time? What statistics can we levy here and levy there, and Joe Montana, John Elway, et cetera, et cetera? No quarterback in
comparison.
the history of time can say, I have a 70% win percentage when I'm in a Super Bowl. And I know that because I've gone 10 times.
If that was to happen, he'd won more Super Bowls than any franchise. I mean, that's insane.
Oh yeah.
And
he almost with this win 6.
He
He
ties
matched
it.
the Steelers.
Yeah, the Steelers, yep.
So he wins a 7th. He's the all-time winningest quarterback, and by himself, the all-time most winning NFL team.
That is
right.
Yeah, that's just incredible.
So there you go. Let's all hope it doesn't happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for the Rams deep down.
I
just don't think Tom Brady loses the 2nd Super Bowl in a row.
I don't. I'm going to agree with you on that one. It's not going to happen. Not this time, but it would be fun to watch it.
I hope it's going to be a good game, and I think it's going to come down to the end, and I think it's, the competition in the playoffs has been great this year, and I don't think we're going to see any less than that in the Super Bowl. But Tom Brady's going to put on his superhero shoes at the end. He's going to march down the field. He's going to do what he knows to do. He can't just blow the team out. He's got to go out in a blaze of glory.
Right.
And then when everybody hopes and prays that he will retire, he'll come back one more year and do it again.
That's it. Yeah, why not? I mean, he's 41. He's 41. He's going to the Super Bowl. Could possibly win it. What's 42? He'll come back and do it again. There you have it. That's our take, Brandon. That's excellent.
Thank you for having me.
This is happening this weekend. We got to get this phone. They're probably trying to register for this limited break. Hope to see you here this weekend. If not, enjoy. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.
Don't forget to come down and get your Super Bowl memorabilia before the big game. You remember,